What's up, guys? Brian back from the PT channel here to talk about the most hated characters of The Walking Dead. Who do you love to hate? We got a list of top 10 with some honorable mentions on there too to make the list. We could talk for hours about these characters, but we kind of ranked them from their different orders there. But we got a top 10, some honorable mentions. But first, I want to talk about the Walker Stalker Crews and Nicholas.
Hi, my question's for Nicholas. How does it feel to be the most hated character on the show? You almost killed Gant.
Yeah, no, for the while, I know people are very kind now, but for a while there was a lot of vitriol heading my way. Like, people were like, man, I fucking hate you. Just across the board, you know? I remember the first time I was back home as they started airing, and my mom and I were at the store, and this guy in the next aisle is like, I can't get over it. And I was like, oh, excuse me? He goes, I cannot get over it. You look just like that asshole in The Walking Dead. And my mom was so excited that I was getting recognized. She goes, tell him, honey, tell him. I was like, I am that asshole on The Walking Dead. He goes, oh my God, it's the asshole! Like, really loud, the whole store. Like, oh, what asshole's that? It was a Walmart on Maui, and that's all everyone's like screaming at the checkout style. It's like, it's the asshole. And I was like, okay, great. This is my lot in life for the next few months. But it was exciting. It was kind of a strange and cruel confirmation that I did my job, you know? I wasn't hired to be cuddly. But now it's amazing, like, you know, this show is so powerful in that people invest so much of their hearts into the story, the fan base and those doing it, that the second there was a glimmer of redemption in Nicholas, like, people just embraced that so openly and so fully. And it's true, when he did eventually die, there was so much sadness. And I liked him. I wanted him dead in the past, but now I liked him. And so that was really lovely. But it was great to be hated, man. Thank you.
Hated and forgiven.
Hated and forgiven. No,
That's the best you could ask for. That sounds like a true TV show.
Yeah.
Like a Western.
Hated and forgiven.
Alright, so what do you think? Do you think Nicholas is the most hated, like that question on the guy on the Walker Stalker Cruise? He's not our top choice, but he is in the top 10, and let's get to our top 10 now. And number 10 is Enid. A lot of people hate Enid. Some people think she's a spy, she's this, she's a wolf, she's a savior, she's all there. A lot of people hate Enid. I just think she's an annoying teenager that's really in the apocalypse, and you don't really want to deal with them ever, let alone in a post-apocalypse there too. So some think she's going to hurt Maggie or anything there too, but we'll see going on down the road, but she is hateable. Father Gabriel, number 9. He's definitely up there for sure. Not so much now. He's kind of turned around, but early on he was terrible. Said bad things to Deanne about the group, and a lot of people hate him. And we got Dale. Dale didn't make it out of season 2, but he was just always about morality over survival in this, and he's always preaching about things like that. So Dale, see you later. Dawn, number 7. She was annoying. She was a police officer at the hospital with Beth. She ran the slave hospital basically on there with Beth, and she was a terrible leader, and she's dead. Thank you. Sam, number 6. Mom. Pretty annoying kid. Glad he's gone. Basically, the kids and the teenagers get really annoying on there too. We're glad Sam is gone. The governor, number 5. He was pretty annoying too after a while. He was like a whiny little baby who didn't get his way, and when he did, he threw a tantrum and this and there, and Rick showed him up there and got Michonne, which was pretty awesome. He was a psycho that wanted to rule the new world basically and would lie, cheat, steal, do whatever he had to do, but he's gone and just freaking annoying to deal with. Nicholas is number 4, so he makes our top 5. Top 10 list of that. He was pretty hated, and with his connection with Glenn, he kind of turned around at the end, but he is hated for sure. Andrea, I find her annoying from the beginning, from this spot when she met with Rick. She could have killed the governor and moved on with it, but even just seeing these scenes with her, especially this one, it just gets on my nerves, gets under my skin. Andrea, definitely top 3. She could be number 1 if it wasn't for these two. Lori, just terrible for Rick, Shane, everything. That look right there, that just says it all. Like, just annoying. She's always displeased and annoyed like there too. She was terrible. I don't remember one good part about Lori. Maybe she had Judith, because Judith's alright. She's a cute little baby, but she never settled it down. She was annoying. And number 1 is Dwight by far for this, especially with the latest things that happened. He screwed Daryl over several times. He shot Daryl. He killed Denise. He captured the group. He's going to be annoying as shit, but he's just horrible for the group, and that's really why he's number 1. What do you think is your number 1? Post your comments below. Who do you hate on The Walking Dead? Here's some just honorable mentions that we have. Morgan, of course. Everyone hates Morgan now going on, but he's kind of redeemed himself a little bit. But early on, Ed. Not really much of Ed besides season 1, but he was terrible to Carol and Sophia, so just terrible with that. So not a big fan of Ed, that's for sure. Early Carl's turned it around. He was annoying early on in the series, got shot and this and that, but he was just an annoying little kid. He's turned it around much, like I said, now going forward. He's had it rough. He keeps getting shot. He is going to be a big part going forward on there too, but he was just annoying. And Beth, another Beth person on there, she was annoying for sure. She was just early Beth, especially at the farm. She was just kind of that annoying person where she just wanted to die, and she became likable when she was in the hospital because she was surrounded by other people. That was terrible. Alan, he was the guy who was with Tyrese and was out there. He minor character, just terrible. And Pete, as our last honorable mention, Pete was terrible. He was the surgeon, so they needed him around, but he was an alcoholic, wife beater, just terrible. He killed Reg. He was terrible for Alexandria, even though this was a great fight with Rick and Pete. I don't know why Pete lasted so long with Rick, but who do you hate on the most of The Walking Dead? We kind of rushed these picks, and we could have probably added a couple here and there. Did we miss anybody? Post your comments below. Thank you for watching our channel, of course. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Who do you think is the most hateable person there? That's debatable. I guess if they redeem themselves, it kind of turns it around. But like, some people have changed, like Carl, Father Gabriel, they turned it around. But like I said, post your comments below, and always thank you.